So we're given a situation. It looks like a lot of words, and there's two parts. We're going to take each part and translate them into equations, just to be a little bit more to the point, right? Plus, it's math class, so what else are we going to do? Because it's math class, right, we always think about what is math about? Numbers. So we look for numbers. It says the used bookstore has also started selling used CDs and videos. In the first week, the store sold a combined total of 40 used CDs and videos. So, first thing that pops, there's 40 used CDs and videos, right? So what is the problem about CDs and videos? There's 40 of them. Here's the key. It says if X represents the number of used CDs the store sells and Y represents the number of used videos they sell. So right away, I'm just going to go ahead and note that I have an X, and the X represents the number of used CDs. So I'm going to go back and look for used CDs, and I'm going to replace that with an X. So it says 40 used CDs and videos. So that used CDs is my X. I don't know how many are CDs and how many are videos, but I know that I have a label for them. So Y represents the number of used videos. So again, that videos is your Y. This makes the next part really easy. It says which equation can be used to represent the amount of used CDs and videos the store sold. So we're looking to represent the amount that was sold. We know that was 40, right? And how do we find a combined total? So there was some keywords there. Total is something that you want to pay attention to. A lot of the problems you'll see this year will involve totals. So I kind of gave you two hashtags here. Hashtag totals, hashtag labels. So you want to pay attention to how the numbers are labeled, and then you also want to be on the lookout for totals. How do we find a total? We add. So all we're going to do is take our X and our Y and add it to make 40. That's your first equation. Everything else is just a distractor. We wouldn't subtract the 40, that doesn't make any sense. We wouldn't add 40 to the X, and we wouldn't add 40 to the Y. So step one is I'm just going to go ahead and put my equation 1, X plus Y makes 40. Okay? So the second part of step 1 is to continue translating. So I'm going to scroll down. It says equation 2. So this is the second part of the same situation. At the bookstore, used CDs are sold for $4 each, and used videos are sold for $6 each. So remember what we had up here. X, number of CDs, Y, number of videos. So I'm going to grab my green, CDs, X, videos, Y. What numbers go with those? Well, Y is sold for $6 each, right? So you can think about $6, $12, $18, right? It's just skip counting. $4 each is my X. So you can kind of attach these two things, right? So $4 times the number of CDs is going to tell me how much I made off of CDs. $6 times the number of videos is going to tell me how much money I made off of videos, right? Keep going. In the first week, the bookstore earned $180 from the sales of used CDs and videos. Remember what we said about totals? We got another one. One thing that makes this part different than this part is you'll notice we have dollars, dollars, and dollars. So all of these numbers are going to go together to make an equation. Okay. That equation is 4 times X, right? They go together, and 6 times Y. So you'll notice there's not much difference between these two. You just have to know what to attach the number to. That's why it's super important to label your X's and your Y's based on what is given. So 4x plus 6y equals 180. 4x plus 6y equals 180. And hopefully this is a little bit easier for you to do. You're always welcome to use a piece of paper instead of your touch screen. But you are done at this point with step 1. So we've translated all these words into something that looks much easier, just 2 simple equations. The next step, Solving for y.